There's always been plenty of real estate in this part of Bremen, but after December's deadly tornadoes destroying several homes, this space is even more wide open. And for the residents who survived the devastation, their struggles continued trying to find a new home.
Do not know what's all in here, but it's rattling.
By the carload, the move-in is getting that much closer.
Mostly toys for the kids.
To settling in.
We have more neighbors here, for sure.
The new house in Central City is 1,200 square feet.
3 bedrooms, 2 baths.
And includes a lot of what Justin Pointer,
this one was in a lot better shape,
and his wife and 3 kids had been looking for.
The curb appeal. The yard's nice. This was the best I could find. For the money, yes.
$124,000 for a house Pointer didn't expect he'd have to buy. How long was it on the market?
1 day.
But Mother Nature's fury roared through the old neighborhood in Bremen in December. The monster tornado completely destroyed his dad's home and condemned his own.
Basically just stripped the roof off and everything was wet and the walls were kind of bloated outwards, you know, like beyond repair.
Winds so strong, Pointer says, family photos wound up as far away as Ohio, the only thing that kept them all alive. A prefab storm shelter in the ground. 6 months later, some remnants remain up in the trees, while on the ground, new homes, but Pointer's old home is gone. It took 6 months.
We'll take it in there. We'll take it past him.
Just to find this one.
It's always fun. You got this small inventory, and then you got all these people looking for a home, and they're desperate, and they're all gone.
Less homes for sale and more expensive.
Yeah, real estate values are through the roof.
This small house, according to Zillow, is listed for almost $80,000 more than what it sold for in 2005. Asking on this one is an increase of more than $92,000 since it last sold in 2003. Meanwhile, this house is trying to resell for 14.5% more than it did just last year. And this 3-bedroom, 1-bath, despite being overgrown, is 45% more than what it was bought for 6 months ago. So Jim, are we in an inventory crunch?
Yeah, I guess generally you'd say that.
Jim DeMeo is head of the Realtor Association of Southern Kentucky.
So there's inventory out there. You can't set sales records without inventory.
Covering 7 counties, including the Central City area. The market is hot.
You've got to be ready to go and you got to be fast.
According to association data, home sale prices were up in the first 4 months since the tornadoes. And on average, those prices are up 19% over the same 4 months last year.
We are not building enough homes to keep up with our population growth in this area, especially in Bowling Green.
Building and a lot of rebuilding in the Moss Meadows neighborhood.
There's a lot that we've been going through in the last 6 months here in Bowling Green.
16 lives lost, 11 of them in just this neighborhood alone. Many more needing to find a new place to live.
We lost over 500 housing units. We heard that 65% of those were rental units.
Thus, rent has gone up as well. Now paying almost double for housing.
Awesome. This is the kids' room. It's going to be a playroom, yes.
Worry still swirling.
Is that really worth going that much in debt for? Cool. That's about all we got.
6 months.
We unloaded it.
After the tornado. Even though Justin Pointer and his family are in a new home, this place has always been home. And they're hoping after a couple years, they'll be able to return and rebuild here. In Bremen, I'm John Charlton, WHAS 11, on your side.